There is a version of you that people rarely meet. Not because you hide intentionally, not because you dislike others, but because something changes the moment more than one person is present. In a group, you listen, you observe, you speak carefully or not at all. Later, alone with someone you trust, or even alone by yourself, words come easily. Your thoughts are clear. Your personality feels natural. You become expressive, funny, even confident. Then the question appears, why can't I be like this around everyone? You start wondering whether you're shy, socially awkward, or simply lacking confidence. But this difference between your quiet self and your expressive self isn't a personality flaw. It's a context response, and your mind learned it for a reason. A one-to-one conversation is predictable. You follow one face, one tone, one emotional reaction. Your brain processes it comfortably. But a group changes the environment entirely. Now there are multiple reactions, shifting attention, overlapping voices, and uncertain timing. Your brain switches from expression to monitoring. Instead of asking, "What do I want to say?" it asks, "What is safe to say here?" This shift happens instantly and often outside awareness. So silence isn't emptiness. Silence is calculation. People assume talkativeness equals confidence. But confidence is not the only variable in communication. Energy management matters just as much. In groups, your attention spreads across several people at once. Who agrees, who reacts, who interrupts, who judges, who loses interest. Your mind begins prioritizing accuracy over speed. By the time you've shaped a clear sentence, the topic already changed. So you stay quiet, not because you have nothing to add, but because you prefer precision over interruption. Later, alone, there is no competition for timing. Your thoughts finally exit at the pace they were formed. Many quiet in-groups people grew up in environments where speaking carried risk. Not dramatic risk, subtle risk. Interrupting adults felt disrespectful. Wrong answers felt memorable. Jokes were sometimes misunderstood. Opinions were occasionally corrected sharply. You didn't stop talking entirely. You learned to wait, to choose moments carefully, to measure reactions first. That skill stays into adulthood. In safe spaces, it relaxes. In public spaces, it activates. So your behavior isn't inconsistent. It's adaptive. Some personalities naturally take the observer position. Observation gives information before participation. You learn group dynamics quickly. Who leads, who follows, who performs, who listens, while others build connection through speaking. You build understanding through noticing. This creates a delay in contribution. By the time you fully understand the social atmosphere, the conversation has progressed. You join later, or not at all. Alone, however, no observation phase is needed. So expression appears immediate. People often label this behavior as social anxiety. But many individuals who act this way do not feel panic in groups. They feel alertness. Your mind stays active, not frozen. You track meaning instead of broadcasting thoughts. The difficulty isn't fear of people. It's the mental load of simultaneous interpretation. Multiple listeners require multiple predictions. Alone, prediction becomes simple and speech flows naturally. Because others see only one context, they misinterpret you. Quiet people are called reserved. Expressive people are called outgoing. You experience both, depending on environment. So you begin questioning your own identity. Which one is the real me? Both are. One is you processing. The other is you expressing. Groups trigger processing first. Privacy allows expression first. This isn't inconsistency, it's sequencing. Group conversations reward speed. Quick reactions gain attention. Fast humor holds the floor. But some minds prioritize accuracy over immediacy. You prefer to finish thinking before speaking. In fast environments, this looks like silence. In calm environments, it looks like clarity. So the difference others notice is not personality strength. It's processing tempo. When trust increases, cognitive effort decreases. Around trusted people, you don't simulate multiple outcomes for each sentence. You speak before fully rehearsing. This creates the impression you suddenly became confident. In reality, you removed prediction layers. Safety reduces mental filtering. Groups rarely feel fully predictable, so filters remain active. Interestingly, many quiet in-groups individuals talk extensively when alone. They rehearse conversations, explain ideas aloud, create detailed internal dialogues. This shows the issue isn't lack of thoughts, it's selective release. Your mind prefers complete expression, not fragmented participation. Alone, expression can finish. In groups, it often cannot. So silence becomes efficiency, not absence. Instead of viewing this as a deficit, consider its strengths. You notice nuance others miss. You avoid impulsive statements. You remember details accurately. You speak with intention when given space. Your communication style fits depth rather than volume. The challenge is not becoming louder. It is choosing environments where depth is possible. You don't need every setting to display every side of you. Different contexts reveal different functions. The quiet version of you is not suppression. The expressive version of you is not performance. They are responses to different informational demands. One gathers, one delivers. Together, they form your communication pattern. You are not less social than others. You are differently timed. And once you stop forcing one setting to produce the behavior of another, the confusion fades. If this felt personal, you're not alone. This is Psychora, understanding the mind you were never taught to understand.